So my name is Kellie Maxim. I'm a single mom of two, Taylor and Dylan. We've, I guess recently, in the past 2 years, had the misfortune of losing our house. And that's how we came to meet Mark from Greenmark Construction. I think the first thing I have to say is Mark gave us hope. When everything was falling apart and when we had lost everything, he came over and we met from, I think, 20 minutes on my first phone call. We met in my driveway, and right away he knew how to make me feel better. He knew that, you know, he assured me that I would get through this, and he was more than willing. He wanted to help me. Right away I felt his personal investment in it, and there wasn't even a decision to be made. I knew I wanted to go with Greenmark to build my home. Having lost my house was one of the most devastating things that have happened to my family. This was a family home that we had been in for ever since my kids were born. So not only were we losing a structure, we were losing a lot of memories, a lot of possessions. But again, we came out of it with a beautiful home and something that totally reflects us as a family, that reflects every little want and dream that I had. This is my dream home, and every little thing that I've told Mark, even in conversations, he made it happen. The barn door was a big thing for me. I wanted a barn door. I wanted that rustic childhood look that I lived through growing up on a farm. So I wanted a barn door, and Mark made it happen. They custom made it for me. And I remember from like the first time he stood beside it, and I don't know who was more proud, that he had built it like hands-on for me, or that like I was just in awe of like, oh my gosh, like this is the most beautiful thing in the world kind of thing. And again, it was just custom made especially for me. I would definitely encourage anybody or recommend him so highly, because Mark is not only a builder, he became a friend not only to me but to my kids. He became somebody that I could talk to, somebody that cared about not only the tight budget that we were on because it was an insurance claim, but also because he wanted the very best for us. And he made it happen in so many ways, from, you know, framing the house himself and giving his own sweat and tears in the project, always being there for any time of questions or any type of phone call I had, always reassuring me. He's like, no, don't worry, Cal, I'll be there in 5 minutes. He was always there to reassure me, to walk me through every step of the way. And I mean, there's no words that can explain how much he's put into our lives and how happy and proud I am to have this beautiful home now that I love showing off and I love entertaining in. And out of it all too, not only did I get a home, but I got a friend. And Mark and I and his family now are you know, pretty close, and we love hanging out. He still pops over here for coffee. He's still, you know, kind of, hey, like, I love the way you decorated. Hey, that's a new chair. He still takes investment and pride into what he's built. So I guess in closing, I just wanted to say a huge thank you, Mark, Greenmark Builders, for putting my family back together and giving us a place that we're happy to be in, being part of that. So thank you.